Alright guys, welcome to my solution to LeetCode number 4, the median of two sorted arrays. Now on LeetCode, this one's labeled hard, but it's really not that hard. It just takes a little more code than some of the other ones like 1, 2, and 3. So basically for this one, you just have to consider two different options. The option that when you combine these two subsets, you'll get when you combine these two arrays, you'll get an array with a length that's even, or an array that has a length that's odd. And then when you find the median, when it's odd, it's going to be in between two numbers, and when it's even, it's going to be that middle number. Or other way around, when it's odd, it'll be the middle number, but whatever. So basically, you're going to be creating an array where you merge them and then doing some math on that array, depending on whether it is even or odd. So to do that, we're going to have to get the length of both of the input arrays. So we can go ahead and do int m equals nums1 dot length. Same with int n equals nums2 dot length. Then we can go ahead and do a new array. We'll call it a. And that's going to equal a new int array that is going to be the size of both of those combined. So it'll be m plus n. Sorry, I suck at typing. And then you have to do some counter variables for looping through each of the arrays. So you can go ahead and do int I equals 0, j equals 0, and k equals 0. And then that's all you need for variables for right now. So then you can go ahead and loop through both of them at the same time, both of the input arrays at the same time. So you'll loop through if I is less than m, and while j is less than what do we call it, n. So then this is while both of them are still less than the length, so you're going to be looping through both at the same time because it saves time. Then you're going to go ahead and do an if nums1 I is less than nums2 j. Sorry again. Then you can do a at k will equal that nums1 at I, which it really doesn't matter because you're incrementing them at the same, well, you're not really, so it does actually matter. You're incrementing both of the loop through pointers at different speeds. So this one is going every time this one's less, so that you'll make an array that goes from the lowest value to the highest value. So then all you have to do is say else. So this is that if the index where you're both at when you start, if the one for the second array is larger, then you go ahead and set the array at k equal to nums2 at j. And then you'll go ahead and increment that j pointer. So j will get increased by 1. Then you can go ahead and do k++. Then we can do another while loop. So this is if you already ran out of all the numbers for j. You're going to have to keep looping through I, and you'll get to put the rest of them just in order, basically. Nums I, sorry, this is nums1 at I, and you can increment I, increment k. You have to do the same thing again, but we can just copy, paste it. Sorry. Do everything through j, so you know you have to use nums2 at j, and you have to increment j. And then that all looks good to me. Then this is where I said you have two different outcomes. The one would be if you added up m and n, and you got a even value. So if you do modulo 2 and it's not equal to 0, that means it is a odd value, I'm sorry. So then if it's an odd length when you merged them, then you can just do a at m plus n. This is just finding that middle value, so this will be right in the middle with integer math, that's how it works. And then you can go ahead and say else, because now you have to return a double, so you have to change everything over. So we can make a temporary x variable just to do this little piece of math here, where we're dividing m plus n by 2 to find where the middle is. And then we can do some doubles, so we'll start with p, and then we'll do a at that x value. So this will be 1 above, so basically like this 3 here. And then we can go ahead and, sorry, I forgot the semicolon. So then we can go ahead and do double q equals a at x minus 1, which gives you, sorry, x minus 1, which gives you, this would be x, this would be x minus 1, so the one right before that fake middle one, basically, because integer math, it'll round up. So then you can go ahead and return p plus q and divide that by 2, and this should be everything you need to do. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so we did something wrong. M plus n. Oh, I left this division sign in there because I was trying to go too fast. And I forgot a semicolon. Sorry about this, guys. But this should basically be it. Nope, I forgot something else. Nums1, not num1. Nums1. Forgot the S there. Oh, I forgot to hit submit. J is less than n and not m. Sorry, I made a good bit of mistakes on this one. That should be the last one. Oh, and we got wrong answer. So it gave us 3 when it should have gave us not 3. So let's take a look. P plus q divided by 2. So it gave us 3. Why did it give us 3? M plus n minus 2, because we are stupid and did that instead of what we're supposed to do, and there we go. So basically I can go ahead and go back here and show you guys. I'll zoom out so you can see everything on screen, and I'll zoom in and I'll just scroll. And I'll move this for you real quick. There you go. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you liked this video. If not, dude, just dislike it, honestly. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm doing this more for myself. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day.